The Fantastic Four, First Steps, full recap. The Fantastic Four, First Steps 2025. Genre: superhero, sci-fi, action, set in a retro-futuristic, 1960s-inspired alternate Earth, Earth 828 inches. Main characters: Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic, Pedro Pascal; Sue Storm, Invisible Woman, Vanessa Kirby; Johnny Storm, Human Torch, Joseph Quinn; Ben Grimm, The Thing, Aben Moss Bachrach; Silver Surfer, Shah LaBelle, Julia Garner; Galactus, Ralph Ineson. Plot. Setup. The story begins in a retro-futuristic 1960s-style alternate reality, Earth 828. The Fantastic Four are already operating as heroes, scientists, not just origin figures. Reed Richards and Sue Storm are expecting a child, Franklin, which becomes central to the plot. A cosmic threat looms. Galactus, a planet-devouring cosmic entity, arrives via his herald, Silver Surfer, Shah LaBelle, with an ultimatum. He offers a horrifying bargain. Earth can be spared if Reed and Sue give up their unborn son Franklin so that Galactus can transfer or download his power personality into Franklin. Galactus claims Franklin has the power to sustain or replace him, in a kind of inheritance of cosmic hunger. Conflict and rising action. The Fantastic Four, rejecting the idea of sacrificing their child, seek other plans to protect Earth. Reed devises a defense involving teleportation bridges, giant teleportation portals, towers meant to relocate Earth, or at least parts, away from Galactus's path. These bridges are an attempt at escape containment. The Silver Surfer, Shah LaBelle, works as Galactus's herald but is shown to have her own moral conflict. Shah LaBelle's backstory: she became herald to protect her home world, Zenla, but after guiding Galactus to destroy multiple planets, she becomes burdened by guilt. This inner turmoil plays a key role in how events unfold. Meanwhile, Johnny tries to understand Shah LaBelle, learning her language or listening to her pleas, trying to find a way to persuade her to help or at least interfere with Galactus's destructive plan. There are side arcs of evacuation. Mole Man Harvey Elder aids in evacuating New York citizens to Subterranea, his underground city, to protect them. Climax. As Galactus attacks, many of the teleportation bridges are destroyed, sabotaged mostly by the Silver Surfer, Shah LaBelle, before they can be fully used. One remaining bridge in Times Square becomes the central battlefield. Reed, Sue, Johnny, Ben fight to protect Franklin and force Galactus into that final bridge. Sue uses her powers, force fields, shields, to try to push Galactus toward the portal. Reed and Johnny assist, with Johnny making a risky move in an attempt to push Galactus through. The situation grows desperate. Sue is pushed to her limits. In the process, she appears to die, exhausting her powers. A sacrifice is made. Shah LaBelle ultimately, after guilt and seeing the stakes, intervenes and pushes Galactus into the portal along with herself. The Earth is saved, but at great cost. Resolution ending. After Sue is apparently killed, there is a painful moment of grief among the team. Reed lays baby Franklin on Sue's chest. Miraculously, Franklin's emerging powers revive Sue, bringing her back from death. His power is shown to be immensely strong and ties into cosmic, miraculous aspects. The public celebrates the Fantastic Four as heroes after the battle. Their family bond is reinforced, especially between Reed, Sue, Johnny, and Ben. The threat of Galactus is neutralized, for now. Post-credit teases. In a mid-credits scene, 4 years later, a future sequence shows Sue reading to Franklin at home inside the Baxter building. Sue steps away briefly. When she returns, she sees Franklin interacting with a mysterious man in a green cloak holding a metal mask. That man is implied to be Dr. Doom. There is strong setup for sequels or further MCU crossover, e.g. Avengers. Doomsday, given the appearance of Doom, the cosmic scale of Galactus, and Franklin's powers. Themes and key notes. Family and sacrifice. A core theme is how the Fantastic Four navigate threats that endanger not just Earth, but their unborn child. Reed and Sue's conflict over protecting their child versus protecting the planet raises moral dilemmas. Cosmic scale versus human cost. Galactus is a cosmic threat, almost abstract. The film balances that with very human emotions: parenting, guilt, sacrifice, grief. Redemption. Shala Bal's arc is one of redemption. Herald but conflicted, she eventually acts to help Earth, even at personal cost. Hope and new beginnings. Sue's death and miraculous revival via Franklin symbolizes hope and the idea that even in cosmically large battles, new generation, baby Franklin, holds power. Style and setting. The 1960s retro-futuristic aesthetic is strong. Rocket ships, spacesuits, old-school tech mixed with cosmic visuals, giving the movie a visual distinctiveness.